Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. You have been invited into my living room once again for another raw, honest, and unedited music reaction. Roy Clark, first time on this channel. I do know of him. Hee Haw. That's how I know of him. When I was a little one, watching Hee Haw, man. Roy Clark. And who's the guy who? Who's the other guitar player? Can't think of the name. Someone will tell me. But anyways, so Roy Clark, his mesmerizing version of Malagueña from the Bring Back My Yesterday YouTube channel. This was put up 6 years ago there. 4.5 million views. You guys know this. You've been watching it. So now I'm going to watch it, and we're going to enjoy it together. You ready? Let's go.
I love to do that to him. Now, he'll worry about that until morning. Now, I have a problem here. My main problem is the shape of the back of this guitar and the shape of the front of me. As you can tell from the side view, they're not going to fit. One of them ought to pooch in. But this is a Spanish song I'd like to try for you. That
Yeah, those ovations.
About 9 years ago, and I put it in a fruit jar and watered it. It never would grow, so I picked it.
Ha ha.
Don't start murmuring to yourself. I'm getting ready to pick it again. If you're taking notes, the name of it is Malagueña. I got to take this plug out, lest I don't know what I'll remember.
12 string.
M-A-L-A.
Guenia. He said it too. Nice. That was cool. That we said the same thing at the same time. Now let me tell you guys something. I'm going to bring the lighting up on this. When it comes to those ovations, I have played those ovations before. They're really good sounding guitars. However, that rounded back really can be problematic when you're trying to play it. And I've seen other artists put them up on stands so they can play it without it sliding around, you know. palm muting, how he's doing that. Very subtle. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. So the palm muting, my guitars are over there. So I don't have one. The palm muting, basically, when you're strumming, you're using this part of your palm to stop the sound of the strings. Okay, that's palm muting. But the way he was doing it so quickly and just kind of getting that skipping sound was because of his palm muting technique, which was just really kind of unorthodox and very cool. Unless it's a an audio blurb, because of the recording. To me, that's what I'm seeing. I was seeing it, watching his hand, and I'm hearing it, and I'm like, that palm muting, man. Yep. That's cool. This is really attacking it, man. That's just oh, this is okay. We're just gonna leave it right there. After that, I don't know what that was. He just did kicking his heels together. Anyways, yeah, mesmerizing. I would say is probably the best adjective for this one. It was definitely different than who was it that I reacted to? Lucas Imbariba, I believe is his last name. Yeah, I'll have to look. I have a playlist. I haven't reacted to him in a long time. Anyways, he played it in fingerstyle. So I've kind of forgotten this song. But this was totally different than what I kind of remember from the other artist. And it was very intense. And there was just a lot of strumming. A lot of those, I don't know what it was, 30-second notes, whatever, with the strumming. But that's difficult. And I'm watching his face, and there's an intensity there. There's a focused intensity. It almost looked like it was painful, but it wasn't, right? Because he was enjoying what he was doing. And that's the way he was playing it was highly technical as far as the strumming is concerned. You screw that up, you're going to screw up the rhythm, right? So you got to be right on it if you're going to be playing an entire song like that, the way that he did. And it just really had a lot of energy to it. It was just really nice to be reminded of Roy Clark's awesome ability to play, being an entertainer, And it reminds me of a better, what is the channel? Back to My Yesterdays? I think it was, what did I say it was? But, or Bring Back My Yesterdays. Yeah, because back then, music, a lot of things were just good and pure and was for entertainment's sake. And it's not shock value, debased, boiled down to the most lowest, human emotions or sexual drives, that sort of thing. It's just good music for the sake of music. It's good to be reminded of that once in a while. It's good to be reminded that there are or were artists that would put the time and effort into putting out something that's high quality like this and humbly delivering it for the people to listen to. Very humble. So very cool. Not much more to say about this. It was good. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here.